morning, students. How are you? What are you doing? It is very hot day today. Please pass me that book. Wow, what a beautiful sight is this. Where do you live? What is your name? Okay, students. So, good morning. Welcome to the class. Have you observed some sentences I have spoken now? Okay. What you have understood? Those sentences I have spoken, these all were meaningful. But these were different. In some sentences, I was declaring something. In other sentence, I was making request. In other sentence, I was asking question with you. In next sentence, I express my feelings. Okay, students? But these all were sentences and these all were meaningful. So today's topic is sentences. Okay, students? What is the topic of today? Today's topic is sentences. So in English grammar, we are going to read chapter number 2, sentences. First we will see what is sentence, and then we will know about the types of sentences. Let you see. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense and contains a verb. A sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. For example, when I have entered in the classroom, I told to you, how are you? What are you doing? इसका मतलब मैं आपसे पूछ रही थी, कैसे हो? क्या कर रहे हो आप? Okay? In rest of the sentence, I have asked with you, where do you live? कहाँ रहते हो आप? So, those all sentences were meaningful. Those were giving a complete sense. Okay? And contains a verb. In sentence, it should be must the containing of verb. किसी भी sentence में verb का होना जरूरी है. It may be helping verb or it may be main verb. In previous class, I taught to you about type of verbs, helping verbs and main verbs. Once again, I am going to recall you. Main verb, which action is being done by a person, animal or thing, that is called main verb. Helping verb, a verb which helps to sentence to join subject and another part of the sentence. Helping verb वो verb होते हैं जो sentence में subject और other parts को join करने में help करते हैं. For example, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. You all were ready? Okay, आप सभी ने पढ़ा है, ठीक है? Now, so a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense and contains a verb. Now, it ends with a full stop, exclamation mark or question mark. So students, a full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, these all are punctuation and it should be happen in a sentence. ओके, एक सेंटेंस में पंक्चुएशन होना जरूरी है. ओके, सो अ सेंटेंस ऑलवेज एंड्स विद अ फुल स्टॉप. मे इट विल एंड विद एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क. May it will end with question mark. Okay. Now let you see examples is given here also. Sina ate her lunch. Let's go to the park. Wow, this food looks delicious. Who is your favorite actor? So have you observed, students, in these examples punctuation is given. Punctuation, it means here is given full stop. In this sentence given is full stop. In this sentence exclamation mark is given, and in this sentence question mark is given. Now let me see types of sentences. So there are 4 types of sentences. First is assertive sentence, or you can say declarative sentence. Okay, the second one is imperative sentence. Third one is interrogative sentence, and fourth is exclamatory sentence. So we will know about these types of sentences one by one. Okay, so first one is, let you see. First type of sentence, assertive sentence. What is assertive sentence? A sentence or assertive sentence state a fact, opinion or idea. It ends with a full stop. What is assertive sentence? A sentence with which state of fact, any idea or any opinion, that is called assertive sentence, and it ends with a full stop. For example, I am hungry. It means it is fact. A person who is here, who is hungry. A person is declaring here he is hungry. Now we went to the park. So here is declaring someone went to the park. Okay, so that is called assertive sentence. Let me see some other examples. Okay students, so have you remembered when I have entered in the class, then I told to you it is very hot today. It means I am making a surety today is very hot day. Okay, so if in a sentence, any fact, any opinion, any idea, or you can say declare something, that is called assertive sentence. Somewhere you can find declarative sentence also. So assertive sentence is also called declarative sentence. Okay. Now imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? An imperative sentence express a command, request or suggest. It also ends with a full stop. An assertive sentence express command. request or any suggestion. That is called imperative sentence. For example, when you take permission with your teacher, ma'am, may I drink water? It means you are taking permission. Okay, may I drink water? It means you are taking permission. That is imperative sentence. Your teacher is saying you, yes, you may. Or if your teacher is command to you, move in a line, stand up, keep quiet, come here, go there. These all are imperative sentence. Let you see some other example is given here. Shut the door. Shut the door. It means commanding is being here. Okay. Now, please give me a glass of water. A person is requesting to someone else. यहाँ पे कोई person किसी other person से request कर रहा है. So, these are imperative sentence. Once again, what is assertive sentence? A sentence which state a fact, opinion or any idea, that is called assertive sentence, or a sentence which makes command, request or suggestion, that is called imperative sentence. Look students, one thing is common in both sentences. Have you observed what is common in both sentences? What is common in both sentences? Look here students, I am writing here, it ends with a full stop. And here I am also writing here, it also ends with a full stop. It means assertive sentence and imperative sentence both are ends with a full stop. So, one problem in front of you to find out the sentence. How could you find out that sentence is assertive sentence and that sentence is imperative sentence? So, there is some trick. You can find out the type of sentence. You may resemble the kind of sentence. This is assertive sentence and this is imperative sentence. What is the rules? Let you see. So, as I told you, there are some easy ways to recognize how to imperative sentence. How can you recognize this sentence is imperative sentence? Let you see. The first one is in an imperative sentence where the speaker is talking to someone. Directly, the subject is often unspoken. Who is the unspoken subject? The unspoken subject is you. Okay, student. So, how can you recognize, how can you resemble that the sentence is imperative sentence? Okay. So, where the speaker is talking about to someone. For example, if I am saying, don't go there, it means I am saying to you. Okay, but you are here unspoken. So you are the subject. Okay, so in an imperative sentence where the speaker is talking about to someone directly, the subject is जो unspoken, जो subject होते हैं वो unspoken होते हैं. मैं नहीं बोलूँगी don't you, मैंने यहाँ पे you mention नहीं किया. Directly I am saying don't go there, but I am talking about you. लेकिन मैं आपके बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. But you is not mentioned here. So that is imperative sentence. Let you see an example is given here. Go to sleep. And don't run on the grass. Okay, students. So who is unspoken subject? The unspoken subject is you. It means someone is saying to you, go to sleep. So you is unspoken subject here, and here is also you. It means you will be hide. You will be hide. You it means subject जो होंगे वो आपको hide होंगे. Okay. Now imperative sentences often begin with let or please. If you have read the sentences, then you have to find out there some sentences begin with let and please. I have also given lots of examples. Okay, so imperative sentence often begin with let or please. Then you that time you have to recognize that is imperative sentence. आपको वहाँ recognize हो जाएगा कि वो imperative sentence है. For example, let me help you. Please make me a sandwich. So in these two sentences, what you have observed, the first one is begin with let, and the second one is begin with please. Okay. So this is imperative sentence. So there are two ways to recognize two imperative sentence. The first one is unspoken subject will be not visible there. It means someone is talking about to someone else in a directly way. Okay, so that time you have to know that is imperative sentence, and imperative sentence often begin with let or please. If a sentence is beginning with let or please, it means that is imperative sentence. So students, I hope you must have understood assertive sentence and imperative sentence. In next class, we will learn what is exclamatory sentence and what is interrogative sentence. How could you identify these sentences also? Okay, goodbye, have a nice day.